Alright, so on step 5 now of the review assignment for tutorial 3 of Access, we're still in the contact list query, and we updated the data value as we showed in the last video. So we changed the phone number. Now in step 5 we want to change the size of the font for the contact list query to 12 points, and so if I click here on the home tab, I can see font right here, change that to 12. Now notice what happened. It doesn't matter where you select, whatever change you make affects the entire query, right? So it's not like you have to select everything. Just change the font type or the font size and it affects everything. So we've done that. Now it says to resize the columns as necessary. This works just like it does in Excel. If you want to make column best fit, if you put your mouse right on the line between two fields and double click, it'll expand it to be whatever it needs to be. If I want to do that for all of them simultaneously, put your mouse over top of the column heading like that, and then click, drag, and release to select them all. I didn't include this one because I've already done it. It doesn't really matter. But in any case, once you've done that, then just get your mouse between two of the fields, it doesn't matter which one, and then just double click and that'll expand them or contract them accordingly. Okay, so we've done that. And now we want to change the alternate row color to this, to the theme color named accent green, so on and so forth. So right here is where you would change, right here is where you would change that alternate row color. So if I want to go here, and what the idea is that you have a white and then a blue and then a white and then a blue. So they want us to change this to the theme color that's, I think it's this one if I remember right. Accent green, 80% lighter, 60% lighter, so it was off by one. So something like that. So it just makes every other row a different color. Okay, that's probably a good place to stop because the next step is a completely new query, so I'll just stop this video here. Now one thing that's interesting is that when you make data changes, as we did here on the phone number for this one, those changes are saved automatically. In other words, you don't have to click the save button, and you saw that the supplier table was updated even though I never clicked save. Now when you make changes to column widths, to fonts and colors and things of that sort, if I close this now, it's going to say, hey, do you want to save the layout changes? Layout changes are those types of things like color, font size, row color, and all those kinds of things, or row width. So when you get prompted for this, this is just Access's way of saying, hey, if you choose no, then you're going to lose the font size, the column widths, and the colors and all that. So choose yes, and then you're good to go with that. So we'll come back and begin the next query.